On this episode of Science with Shields, we are going to make a star out of toothpicks. Everyone, it is meteorologist Christy Shields, and welcome to Science with Shields, sponsored by Commonwealth Charter Academy. Today we are taking toothpicks and we're going to explain how capillary action works. So when you're picking out the toothpicks that you're going to want to use, it's best if you can get birch toothpicks. Sometimes, I've tried this experiment a few times with different types of toothpicks. Some work better than others. If you have one that works really well, make sure to send it my way, either in a Facebook message or an email, or use hashtag Science with Shields on social media. So you do need toothpicks. You're going to need a plate, and you will also need some water, and if you can, a pipette. That'll be helpful. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take 5 toothpicks and we're going to break them so that they're broken in half, but not exactly broken in half, if that kind of makes sense. So they still want to be put together, but you're going to break them so that they're still put together, but you can bend the toothpick. So I'm going to do that here for my first one, and we're going to do that to 5 toothpicks. All right. Second one. So again, like you can see, it's broken, but it's not completely broken in half. Okay, here's my third. So it's almost a gentle break. And we're going to place these into a small star shape on our plate. 4. And this is the 5th one. Okay, and like I said, you'll want to arrange it so it looks like a star on the plate. May take a minute. Okay. And now, when we add water, you're going to see how it turns into a bigger star shape and a star that you would typically see. So I'm going to fill my pipette up with some water, and I'm going to put it right into the middle of my star. And you can see as the water goes, it's looking like a star here on the plate. How neat is this? Really cool here. So how do we get this star shaped from adding water, and why does this happen where it expands and it looks like a star? And you can see that here, just because we added some water. I'm going to lift this up a little bit, and we're completely into a star shape, and it continues to expand into a bigger star. So what's happening here is you have the dry wood from the toothpick. When you add water to that dry wood, it's going to expand because the dry wood has what's going to be capillaries, and these capillaries are hollow tubes in the wood that take that water and expand it out, leading to this really cool star. Now, how does this work in science or in real life? Well, capillary action works with how plants are able to grow. It takes that water from the ground, these tubes in plants, and can bring them up into all of the leaves and different branches of trees or any plants, and that's how you can get plants to grow, is through that capillary action. Really fun experiment. Also kind of fun to do at a dinner party as a magic trick. Like I said, if you have a little bit better results than I do, make sure to share those with us. And you can find a whole bunch more experiments if you head over to WTAJ Plus.